Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to look at a question that was really interesting. I call it a ring around the earth. And the question is, hi Lynn, in the news there's a story about earth ringing all across the globe on 11/11, on November 11th, with it originating off the east coast of Africa. Seismic readers all over recorded it. I'd like your thoughts on what this was and why it happened. And I just pulled a random article that was talking about it, and there's actually several different articles from several different sources describing this reverberation that was felt all over Earth. So I wanted to take a minute and I wanted to look at it, and I get that 11/11, it's a very spiritual day. I mean, the numbers 1111, that in itself is very spiritual. But when I was looking at this, I got that even though it's November 11th, in the universe, the universal perspective, it isn't tied to a date because calendars have been manipulated, things have changed over time. So even though it's November 11th, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's 11/11 here. However, because our subconscious is so tapped into it and we're so collectively together with the spirituality of 1111, and we're going through this ascension process and emergence of a 4D earth and just all these changes that are going on, I get that the collective sort of brought on this energetic shift that's part of Wave X, which is tied to the event that we talk about a lot, and that's really what it was. So if you can imagine this huge surge of energy coming in, kind of like a big wave, and coming in over the earth, and what it did was when it came in, it hit Earth at that point off that coast of Africa, and it sort of ripple effect all the way around, and it was absorbed by Mother Gaia. Because you have to realize that, you know, and I've said this before, energy can't be created or destroyed, but we can shift it, we can absorb it, we can use it, but it has to go somewhere, and that's exactly what it did. It was grounded into Mother Gaia, or the earth. So I also get that on that day, being the day that it was, and this energetic wave happening, people probably felt really off. I'm trying to think of how I was on that day and what I was doing, but I get that in general, your equilibrium could be off. Maybe you feel a little out of balance. You might be going through all these emotional fluctuations. And it can be really confusing and it can be really frustrating. However, please keep in mind that this is all a good thing. All of what is happening, the ascension process and getting there, even though it feels a little trialsome at times, it really is a positive move in the right direction, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. And that was all I had for this reading. Again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to leave a comment and like me, share me, all those great things. They really help me out. And to all of you, I want to say thanks and goodbye.